Mr. and Mrs. Young is a wealthy couple. Mr. Young owns several companies. They live in a big house near the city. They have an only son, Jeremy, who is 10 years old this year. Jeremy is extremely naughty, but he is also very intelligent. Jeremy loves to play pranks on any unsuspecting friend or relative. He also talks a lot and he asks so many questions that he irritates the adults sometimes. Once, when Jeremy was 8 years old, he was kidnapped by the family's ex-chauffeur and 2 accomplices. The kidnappers are in prison now thanks to Jeremy's intelligence and mischief. On that afternoon, Jeremy was on his way home from school. Jeremy usually walked home from school by himself because his school is very near his home. When he was about to reach home, he met his father's driver, Mr. Ong. Mr. Ong had been working for his father for 3 years. Mr. Ong was a tall and thin man. He was rather timid looking too. Mr. Ong told Jeremy to get into the car. He told Jeremy that Mr. Young wanted Jeremy to go to his office. Jeremy did not suspect anything because they were supposed to go out for dinner that night. On the way there, Mr. Ong picked up 2 of his friends. Again, Jeremy was still not suspicious. However, Jeremy began to feel that something was amiss when the journey seemed to take longer than usual. Soon Jeremy realized that they were not going to his father's office. He also realized that he was being kidnapped as he listened carefully to the conversation between Mr. Ong and the 2 men. They brought Jeremy to a dilapidated hut in a deserted area. Jeremy thought very hard about what he should do. He was a little frightened, but he told himself to be calm. One of the men stayed behind to keep watch over Jeremy. A short while later, Mr. Ong came back with the other man. They told Jeremy to get into the car and Mr. Ong drove off. In the car, Jeremy started making a lot of noise. He talked and asked questions continuously. The men wanted to hit him, but Mr. Ong warned them that no harm should befall Jeremy or they would not get the ransom money. The last straw was when Jeremy urinated in the car. The men had no choice but to bring Jeremy to a public toilet as Jeremy was screaming loudly at the top of his voice. The public toilet was near a bus interchange. Jeremy continued to scream loudly. His screams attracted the attention of some bus drivers and passengers nearby. They felt that something was wrong, so some of the bus drivers detained the men and Jeremy ran to them. He demanded to use the telephone. He called his father and a passenger called the police. His parents and the police came shortly after he called. The kidnappers were arrested and Jeremy was praised for being a brave and clever boy. His parents also thanked the bus drivers who had provided help.